Today it is 5 of December, and it's about the Jonsereds 451 EV. V stands for excuse me, it has a worm in the handle, and E means it's no points, it's electronic coil. So from the late 1970s, and I have done something with it. I took off the exhaust muffler and I took a look on the piston. It looks very good. Put a brand new chain on it, a cheap one you can buy on Jula here in Norway, cost about $9. It's a 050 chain, ordinary 13-inch with a 56 tooth, the most common. Very nice chainsaw with heat in the handle. And I did take off the carburetor now. Ultrasonic cleaned it, put it back. I gave it new fuel line, and it's very good construction on this chainsaw. Very fascinating chainsaw. I think it starts very good, work very good. Not too bad on the sealing as it was. Without me doing anything about that. Restarts good. I measured compression was 140, about 145. The heat in the front handle and back handle is working. And as I told, I took off the muffler. I took a look from this side on the piston, where it normally is scoring. Looks very good. But then again, the piston rings could be, the tension on the piston ring could be worn out. And it has only one piston ring. It has a 42 millimeter piston and a 32 millimeter stroke. Should make it pretty fast and quick on RPM, because it's a short stroke on 32 millimeter, and it has only one piston ring, same as the Jonsereds 49 SP, and there is an expert telling me that mean less friction. It doesn't have anything to do with the compression PSI measure. It doesn't bother that. It has no influence on that, but it's give less friction, makes the chainsaw faster and quicker with only one piston ring. It's logic. It's less friction in the cylinder between the piston rings and the cylinder wall. I'm going to go to my favorite chainsaw place and try to demonstrate this chainsaw a little more. I want to make it run very good. I have other piston and cylinder, so I very well could work on this and make it fast and quick. And then it's very good chainsaw to have. It has the old brake pad brake systems, which is working. Not as effective as the brake band, though. But it has everything you need. It's weight about close to 6 kilos, so it's more heavy than a modern chainsaw, but very luxurious with the heat in the handle and solid construction. I think many people like this model. The enthusiasts. Going to my favorite chainsaw place, and I will saw with this. It's getting better after I took this ultrasonic cleaned the carburetor. I didn't change the gaskets. or the diaphragm, because I didn't have it. I ordered a new diaphragm, and but the middle gasket on this Tillotson carburetor is difficult to find, but the old one is perfect to use because it has an extra layer of parts where there should be a gasket on. So and that special one gasket on this Tillotson carburetor is very difficult to find on the internet. You can make a homemade one if you're very clever, no problem. Take a good time if you need to, or think you need to change it. But the diaphragm and the other gaskets, I think it's 4 gaskets, is easy to find on China-produced gaskets, no problem. Only the one gasket is difficult to find for these carburetors, but that's no big problem. Because you usually can use the old gasket. It's not a diaphragm. A diaphragm gasket is just a sealing gasket. And the insulation between the carburetor and the cylinder was the screws there, I think it's 4 screws, was not tightened. It was loosened a little, so I tightened them. It was with the hex 3 screw, I think it is. Let's see now how it starts. Easy, before I go to the wood place. Very easy. I started it. I started it yesterday. I didn't start it today, but you see there it starts on the 3rd pull. Very easy to start. So I believe in this chainsaw. Would like to have it perfect, but I still don't think it's like it's missing a little bit of the what can I say? The power in the top end when you're cutting with it. The speed is a little dull to tell like that. It could be just only the piston ring is a little. A new piston ring would do the magic. Get the piston ring for a Jonsereds 2045 should be the same piston ring, and some other chainsaws have the same piston ring, so that's no problem. If I could find the seal, I could change the seal and do a more serious cleanup on the bearings, but I'm not a very expert on that. A thorough rebuilding of the chainsaw, but I finally should start and do that. If I could find sealing, I know there is a Lithuanian or a man who sell Baltic Forest. He sell sealings for this, used one. But to find new one, you need to measure the outer and inner diameter of the sealing, and of course you should have a new one. But anyway, nice chainsaw, excited to have it, looks very complete, and the wiring system looked very good inside it for the heat and the kill switch. There was no wear and tear on the wires. They lay very solid in very good insulated wiring and placing, and very well constructed chainsaw. Even the decal is good and clean, and the anti-vibration is pretty good enough for the next 50 years. Okay, go to the wood place.